2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That's nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This really looks good.
That's inside the range.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Setting up now on a par 4.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was a beauty. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well played. He sits in first position. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Great looking shot this. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Looking really good. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Going with the hybrid.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Setting up miles from the hole.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 7 feet to the cup.
It's looking solid.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Wow, that was just striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Not a bad line, this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Time now for the 4th shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
That dog will hunt.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. This looks to be heading to the green.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We've arrived at a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from about 230 yards here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for an eagle.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle at the last. Nicely done.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Wow, was that any good?
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Good sounding strike, that one. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not too sure what they hit there, but it wasn't the right one.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, that's a handy shot from around 180 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. 8 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looks good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt for him to win the event. And there's your Arnold Palmer Invitational champion. A stout performance on a very strong golf course.
And that was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen there, Luke. What a great win by this player.
Well, that just about concludes